Hello, welcome to Blue Thunder, and I'm going to try to keep my video as steady as possible. Like I said in my other videos, I am a beginner. I'm learning. Be patient, because you got to start somewhere, and that's what I'm doing. I'm stepping out of my fear and coming into my energy of what I am really called to be. All right, first of all, we welcome the Holy Spirit, Source, Divine, and we just thank you for non-judgmental spirits, and that the ones that are willing to hear what you have to say, even through whatever it may be, however it may become in visual form, that they will hear the message, not the messenger. All right, so we are now wondering where we are to be called, where we're journeying, where we're going to journey to. Right here. Where our castle is. What's on the other side? What's inside that castle? What's in them rooms? What blessings are stored up for us? Look at all that healing. Very powerful love. Just feeling the healing waters. And look, the ancient ancestors. Esther, Joseph, Ruth, Mary, Elijah, Daniel. I love some Daniel. Read the book of Daniel if you do read the Bible. If not, ancestors come in all kind of forms. So whatever you may believe, it's your ancestors. I'm just speaking in general for me. You can take it as it resonates. You don't have to take everything. Only what you want. Okay. Where you wasn't trusting in that nickel, that intuition. What was in your ear telling you? What was in your gut? Remember, the first thought, not the second one, but the first thought's always right. And when you do that, you're trusting in that spirit, in your inner tuition. And you're able to see in the clouds. The clouds start moving away. All the darkness has to, leave. And the clouds, now you can start to see the stars, the truth that's being illuminated. What's going on? You're starting to see the people, places, and things and align exactly with what you need to be aligned with. All because you have boundaries with yourself, not just with other people that I talk about a lot. But boundaries is within ourselves. For me, I have to set boundaries with me because I have to realize there's things I can't indulge in. Not anymore. As I was a child, I think like a child. I can't make people love me. I just have to love myself. And if they choose to be a part of my path, then they do. And sometimes it hurts to let go, and sometimes it's easy, but a lot of times it hurts. The hardest thing for me in a relationship is letting go. And that's for my children, a love affair, whatever it may be. Even people that I call churchgoers. I mean, I love church, but church building is not the church. It's within me. The temple is within us, however you may resonate with that. I also need to establish better boundaries by realizing I can't change people. I can't make them think the way I want them to think. But I don't have to have their ideas pushed on me. I do have boundaries, and some of them might not like it. Excuse my French, but they kiss my ass. You know why? Because I've kissed plenty of asses. That's why. I've lived it. I know all about these boundaries. I've been living almost 50-some years. And sometimes people younger than me. Because when I was 21, I had a lot of wisdom. I had a lot more wisdom than people I knew that were older, a lot older than me. But it was how I used the wisdom. I was very immature. Sometimes, actually, if we look at a child's faith, that's the greatest wisdom we can ever gain. Because as adults, we get so full of ego. And we close our minds to things that are there. I mean, there's so much going on. And people are judging and saying, well, this ain't how God works. How do you know how God works? You read that Bible and you ask Him for love and understanding. Not the way you see it, but the way he wants you to see it. There's reasons that divine source, they have mysteries. Some people don't need to go into mystery. Some people were meant to do it. Some people don't need to know too much. It can destroy you. But what's meant for you is meant for you, and what's not is not. Like I said in these readings, take what resonates. I have a lot of people I listen to, but I cover myself with love and protection before I go in. I don't want, your mind can be a playground. They say the devil's playground. An idle mind? Well, my mind's full of love and light. So I don't have time for no dark. Now, I do embrace my dark side, and I forgive it. I don't love on it, but I forgive it. Well, I do love myself enough to forgive. But it's just, you have to really look into that. You have to believe whatever you believe. And if your life's not going too well, then you need to really sit down and be quiet and start listening and realize what's going on around you. I had to, and I still have to. My ego trips me up. I fall on my face when it gets in the way. That's people pleasing. Being an attention whore is what they called it. Excuse my French. Attention harlot, whatever. Means I gotta have all the attention. If I don't get it, then I'm gonna hate on you and be jealous because I'm envy. No, if you love yourself, you ain't about all that envy. What you're about is being not ashamed of who you are, and you stand up, you stand out, and look, your light is your center. Okay. Anyway, setting boundaries is very important. With yourself. Then when you do that with yourself, then you can go to external. Which external, it's just balance. If somebody's reaching out for gimme, I want my way, or I'm gonna be mad. I don't care if you're mad at me. Don't call me till you get over it. And if you're really not healed, I'm gonna know it. Don't contact me. I can still be nice and love and light. I have love in my heart. That's because I love myself enough. My children, my youngest baby told me one time, she said, Mama, just tell me like it is, whether I accept it or not, because that shows me you love me. Well, I stuck to it, and sometimes she gets mad, but I don't care. I love her. I care, but I don't care that she's mad. Sure, I knew that she'd find out the answers, because we all got to be parents. That goes with any of my children. That goes with anybody. That goes with me. As I got older, I realized there was a lot of things my parents were doing that I didn't understand. I was just being hard-headed. I didn't want to hear it. But as we grow older, we quit thinking as a child, and we mature, and we become the light we need to be. Some people choose dark. All right, so share your voice today. Whether it's standing up for yourself, telling yourself, hey, I need better boundaries. I can't make somebody love me. I can't make people like me. I don't care, really, but some people do. Just share your voice. Share it with love. First love yourself, and then you can share your voice with the world. Or as you're growing and you're learning and you're healing, share it on your journey. Share it on your journey. The Ring of Fire is coming up pretty soon, December. I think December 14th is the solar eclipse. That's where your subconscious comes together with your conscious. All right, this is Blue Thunder.